Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Zara's Story Blog. Today, I'm gonna be reading for you Marie Curie. Little People, Big Dreams. And our person for today is Marie Curie, a very, very good scientist. Written by Maria Isabel Schenkis Vegra and illustrated by Flora Isabel. When Marie was a little girl, she made a vow to herself. She was going to be a scientist, not a princess. So there's Marie, and she looks very fascinated, and there's lots of stuff right here. She's discovering stuff because she wants to be a scientist. Marie was from a poor family, but she was very smart at school, won a gold medal for her studies, which she kept in her drawer like a treasure. That's Marie, and here's a few questions, here's a few equations, and that's her gold medal, which says number 1. Ooh, that's a massive medal. Marie couldn't go to the same university as her brother. In her home country, only men were allowed to study, but she won't take no for an answer. So she packed her bags and moved away to France. Even though studying in a new language wasn't easy, Marie soon became the best maths and science student in Paris. So there's Marie, and everybody's looking shocked because and she looked quite pleased. I think she probably got an answer correct. That's why they're all shocked. One day, Marie met Curie, and happily he loved science just like her. Soon Marie and Curie loved each other too. They married and they became Madame and Monsieur Curie. Hidden away in their laboratory, Marie and Curie discovered 2 incredible things, radium and pommelation. It was such a thrilling moment for science. They won a Nobel Prize for their research. Marie became the first woman to receive this honor. So there's the audience, and there's Marie, and over here it says Nobel Prize. One day, Paris suffered a terrible accident, and poor Mary was left alone. Marie wiped her tears and worked harder. Then the audience applauded loudly the day she was awarded her second Nobel Prize. Well, in the first page she did look happy, but now she's very depressed. Yeah, because I think he passed away in an accident. A terrible war broke out. Marie's discoveries were used by doctors to help injured soldiers. After the war was over, many girls followed in Marie's footsteps as her Prussian insect. She had valuable advice for every new student in her life. There is nothing to be afraid of, only many things to learn, and many always helps those in need. So there's Marie standing beautifully, and she's standing on books. Marie Curie was born in 1896 and she passed away in 1934. So here's a picture or a timeline of Mary's life. So this is her when she was just a kid, and that's her with career, and that's her like crossing her arms, and that's her before that's her 4 years before she died. That's what she looked like. Well, you can't see it properly because the picture's very old and it's gray. But let's read the story about Mary's life. Well, we did, but it has more details. So let's get reading. Marie Curie was born Maria Samoa Sakwasta in Warsaw, Poland. She is the most famous for winning Nobel Prizes, one for physics and one for chemistry, and the only female so far to win 2 different subjects. She was a remarkable child with an incredible love of learning. She overcame the loss of her mother at the age of 10, becoming a brilliant student. Despite Maria's talent, she wasn't allowed to go to the same university as her brother because she was a girl. She worked as a teacher and governors before moving to Paris to study. When she became Marie, it was at this time she met Marie Curie. Later married, and together they made a great scientific discovery of polonium and radium. In 1903, they won the Nobel Prize for Physics after sudden loss of Curie, who was killed in a road accident. Marie threw herself into work. She won a second Nobel Prize, this time for chemistry, funded in the radium Institute at the University of Paris, and developed the use for X-rays to help injured soldiers. In the First World War, Marie believed in the beauty of science and that people would use science for good, not evil. She used all her skills to search for knowledge, and her discoveries to continue with people's illness today. And that's the end of the story.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
It was not normal prize, it's called Nobel Prize.
No, I said Nobel.
Nobel Prize, okay.
Well, I'm sorry about that, folks, but just a quick reminder, if you haven't seen my Little People Big Dreams video, go to the previous videos on my channel and pick your favorite video. And now it's time to go. So if you enjoyed this story and if you want to see more videos, please hit the huge like and subscribe button right now. See you soon.